Is ADHD on the autism spectrum? We're going to be discussing a topic that is often misunderstood and misrepresented: ADHD on the autism spectrum. ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects millions of people around the world. And despite the prevalence of this condition, there are still many misconceptions and myths about ADHD. In this video, we're going to explore the relationship between ADHD and the autism spectrum, and how we can help those who live with this anomaly. Part 1. Understanding ADHD on the autism spectrum. So, let's start with the basics. ADHD is a condition that affects the brain's ability to focus and pay attention. It's characterized by symptoms such as difficulty staying focused, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. However, what many people don't realize is that ADHD is also on the autism spectrum. Autism spectrum disorder is a broad term used to describe a group of neurodevelopmental disorders that affect communication, social interaction, and behavior. So, how does ADHD fit into this spectrum? Well, research has shown that ADHD and autism share many similarities, including genetic factors, brain structure, and neurotransmitter activity. In fact, studies have found that up to 70% of individuals with autism also have symptoms of ADHD. And while ADHD and autism are separate conditions, they often co-occur, which means that individuals with autism are more likely to have ADHD and vice versa. Part 2. Challenges and misconceptions. Now that we understand that ADHD is on the autism spectrum, let's talk about some of the challenges that individuals with this condition face. One of the biggest challenges is the stigma and misunderstanding surrounding ADHD. Many people still believe that ADHD is a result of bad parenting or lack of discipline. This couldn't be further from the truth. ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder, which means it's caused by differences in the brain's wiring and chemistry, not bad behavior. Another challenge is the way that ADHD is portrayed in the media. TV shows and movies often depict individuals with ADHD as hyperactive and impulsive, but this is only one aspect of the condition. Many people with ADHD struggle with executive function, which can make it difficult to plan, organize, and prioritize. They may also have trouble with working memory, which can affect their ability to remember instructions or complete tasks. Part 3. How to help. So, how can we help individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum? The first step is to educate ourselves and others about the condition. By understanding that ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder and not a result of bad behavior, we can reduce the stigma and misconceptions surrounding this condition. We can also challenge the way ADHD is portrayed in the media by sharing accurate and positive stories of individuals with ADHD. Another way to help is to provide support and accommodations. This can include things like allowing for breaks during work or school, providing visual aids or reminders, and breaking down tasks into smaller steps. It's important to remember that everyone with ADHD is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So, it's important to work with the individual to find what accommodations and support they need. Finally, it's essential to promote self-advocacy and self-care. Individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum often face challenges in social situations, and may struggle with self-esteem and self-worth. By promoting self-advocacy and self-care, we can help individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum to feel empowered and confident in their abilities. Conclusion. In conclusion, ADHD is a condition that is often misunderstood and misrepresented. However, by understanding that ADHD is on the autism spectrum, we can reduce the stigma and misconceptions surrounding this condition. We can provide support and accommodations, promote self-advocacy and self-care, and work towards creating a more inclusive and accepting society for individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum. It's important to remember that individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum have unique strengths and talents. Many individuals with ADHD have high energy, creativity, and are great problem solvers. By embracing and celebrating these strengths, we can help individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum to thrive and succeed. So, let's work together to create a world where individuals with ADHD on the autism spectrum are accepted, valued, and supported. By doing so, we can help individuals with this condition to reach their full potential and live fulfilling lives. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who may benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.